Okay. Good day, everyone. I don't know where you're joining from, but good day, good day, good day. So this is just a quick one. All right. I want to talk about ed ending words. All right. So practically, this is the regular past tense of verbs. You know, the regular verbs we know. Okay. So how we say their past tense. So you can see right now on the screen, I have some words I listed out. Okay, I have delete, I have beam, I have kick, right? And then if you look on the right side, you find their past tense there. And let me say them. We have deleted, we have beamed, we have kicked. All right. So I need you to listen carefully. All right. Did you notice any difference? You know, with the way I said the past tense ed to all of the words. Did you notice? I'm going to repeat it again. So listen carefully. I'm going to say, first says deleted, and then beamed, and then kicked. Good. So if you listen, then you would have noticed something. Okay, the ed ending words, all right, of all three verbs sounded differently. Okay, beamed had a d ending, and deleted had an ed ending, and kicked had the t ending. So that takes us to how this happens, so that you need to know how to help your child when your child is speaking. All right. So when we speak, air causes the vocal cords to move, producing sounds. That sound can be changed, you know, by the parts of our mouth, the movements. All right. The mouth and the tongue produce, you know, the changes. All right. So, and this can lead to having voiced sounds or voiceless sounds. So, what are voiced sounds? If we produce a sound with our vocal cords, we create a vibration that we can feel. Now, you can't see me, but I'd like you to place your hand on your neck, just under, all right? Move away from your jaw a bit, go towards your neck, okay? And then say some letters and feel the vibration, okay? So when you feel a vibration as you say a letter, you'll know if it's voiced or is voiceless. If you feel a vibration, it is voiced. If you do not feel a vibration, it is voiceless, all right? So let's start with consonants, but you need to understand that all vowel sounds are voiced. Why do I say so? Can you say your b? You've you feel the vibration. Okay. If you say you feel a vibration. If you say you feel a vibration. If you say e, you feel a vibration. So that's the way it is. And then on the consonants, you go b, g, d, v, z. All right. Or even when you say the letters B, all right, you feel it. So any consonant sound you make and you feel a vibration, you know automatically that that is voiced. All right. So I have examples here for you. have room. Take notes. Take notes. You know, the ones I underlined here. Okay. The ending sound. Room. You know, we have believe. The sound you hear is the V. You're not hearing the silent E, right? You hear the V sound, all right? Enjoy, y. So when you say it, you'll actually feel the vibration as you say the last sound. So that tells you that you ended the word with a voiced sound. Great. So now the voiceless, I already mentioned, you know, when it is not voiced, then it is voiceless. So when you use, when you make a sound and your vocal cords does not produce any vibration, all right, then you have a voiceless sound. And consonants like P, K, you know, when you say it, when it ends, goes P, K. You don't, there's no vibration. There's no vibration. No vibration. No vibration. They have ch, sh. You just say it. You just produce this air and there's no vibration. So verbs that have voiceless sounds at the end are watch, help, laugh. Always notice that end. The key is in the end, right? The key is in the end because the end decides how you say the past tense, okay? If the end is voiceless, then you have to say the past tense in a way. And if the end is voiced, it will make you say the past tense in another way. All right. So moving forward, there are 3 rules, okay, that will help you when you want to decide how to say the past tense of verbs, okay, the ed ending words. First, if the last letter of the regular verb ends with a voice sound, remember, voice sounds can be your regular vowel or some consonants that I told you, you feel the vibration when you put your hands under your neck, right? And I listed some before now. So let's go with the ones I listed before. We have room, believe, enjoy. So you see the way it goes, roomed, all right, believed, enjoyed, all right? You don't really have to stress the ending. I'm stressing it so that you can hear, all right? So you just go roomed, believed, enjoyed, all right? Now, the second rule is if the last letter of the regular verb ends with a voiceless consonant sound, all right, then it says t. So here now, examples, we have watch. So the past tense, when you add your ed, will say washed. I washed him. I washed. Okay. It says t. Help. The past tense, when you add the ed, will say helped. And laugh. The past tense, when you add the ed, will say laughed. So you're not going to say laughed, helped, washed. No, that will be wrong. So the right thing to say is washed, helped, laughed. See, it's easy, really easy. So make sure you correct your child when you hear them say it the wrong way. Finally, the third, but very distinct, okay, rule is also in the category where we can say they belong to the voiced and the voiceless, right? But they stand out. So We call them other friend. You know, when you teach children, you have to look for ways that will help them understand and remember. So I always tell them that these letters tell you to add a friend. Once you see these letters at the end of a word, just know this letter is telling you to add a friend. How are they going to add a friend? They'll add a friend because this sound will will change the ed added to ed, all right? And this automatically will create another syllable, all right? So imagine that you had a word like need. Need is just a syllable, right? You just go need, okay? But now it's gonna add a friend. When you add the ed ending to it, it's gonna add a friend. How will it add a friend? You're not going to have need. You're going to have needed, all right? It becomes double, needed, needed, right? So that's why we say it's adding a friend, okay? And remember, this says id, not ed. So please, the next time your child tells you, that's what I needed, correct the child by telling the child that this says id, and so needed, needed, okay? So can you say needed? Can you say needed? Can you say needed? Good. Now, this says want. So when we add the ed, making it a past tense, it now says wanted. Can you say wanted? Can you say wanted? Great job. And then finally, we have the side. So when you add the ed sound as a past tense, it becomes decided, decided. So did you notice something? This already had two syllables on it, but when we added the ed to it, we're having three. So this says decide, and this says decided, all right? Making three. So it will always add a friend. So each time a word ends with any of the sounds, notice what I said, sound, sound, sound is gonna add a friend. And so it's not going alone any longer. It's to add a friend, the ed friend. And so it's going to say needed, whatever, and ed, all right? I want you to look at it from here. So when we have it voiced, okay, when we have it voiced, all we need to do is say d in the end. When we have it voiceless, all we need to do is say t in the end. And when we have a friend added, then we say ed in the end, all right? So let's take these examples. Here we have practice. Remember, practice. Practice ends with a voiceless sound. And so it goes practiced, right? Here we have mix, mix. And what will it give us? Mixed. Here we have Play. And what will they give us? Played. Here we have repeats. And what will they give us? Repeated. Here we have cooked, cook. And what will they give us? Cooked. Here we have gather. And what will they give us? Gathered. Here we have fit. And what will they give us? Fitted. All right. Is that easy? So I'm glad you learned something. And please, if you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comment section. I'll take time out to respond to it. Have a lovely day and bye.